Good evening, Mr. Sean.
Yep, hi, good evening.
Today I would like to interview you about our group assignment uh, for decision making of consumer. So can you introduce yourself real quick?
Okay, I'm currently traveling back and forth from Singapore and China, and I'm currently working in China in the oil industry. So, yep, kind of busy.
Oil industry, quite interesting industry. Can you talk a little bit more detail about it? What is your position and yeah?
Okay, I'm currently working as the Chief Commercial Officer.
Okay.
And
That's great.
I'm actually in charge of marketing and sales, the commercial aspects of the company actually.
Oh, that's great. That's a big position. So from what I know is you are using a lot of Apple products, right?
Yes.
So our group assignment now we are aiming for Apple Watch, which means it's one of the product of Apple. So I would like to ask you a few questions about it, and hope you can give us like what we need for the information.
Sure, go ahead.
So I will start now.
Yep.
So the first is what's reason you bought a watch, which means the Apple Watch?
Okay, what reason did I buy the Apple Watch? Actually, I think to me, especially working, time is of the essence. So it's actually very important to be punctual and etc. And I believe the watch really helps me a lot. And in terms of Apple Watch, it also gives me convenience in the sense that I can check on notifications at the same time while having meetings rather than picking up my phone to check on notifications and answering a call.
Oh, I see. So can I ask like why do you choose a smartwatch like for daily use rather than the traditional watch? Because it's like not really if for the time, then you should know what is the time it is.
Like I said, Apple Watch is extremely convenient. I'm driving and Apple Watch has a map integrated in it, so it's actually very useful for me when I'm driving. And then secondly, the notifications, like I said just now, it helps me a lot during meetings, when I'm meeting clients, when I'm having meetings in the office, etc. So it's really of a great convenience to me.
Oh, I see. So can you tell me how did you decide to purchase the Apple Watch? And then what is immediately you buy it, or you careful find information before you purchase it?
For me, I'm quite an impulsive buyer, so I don't really search much about the product before I buy it. But for this Apple Watch, I actually did some research through the website, and then
I see.
and then I saw quite a few how do I say it, I saw quite a few useful things that the Apple Watch would be for me. That's why I bought it.
Oh, okay, thank you. What channels do you usually use when searching information of the product before you purchase? Like, do you ask your friend, or you more prefer to searching information in the internet or extra?
Since Apple Watch was a very new product at that point of time when I bought it, so not many of my friends has that. So I think I use the internet as my main channel of
it's all in the
searching
news, right?
Yes, correct.
I can tell.
Yeah.
So what do you think about all the function of your Apple Watch? How it is work, and how do you satisfy about it?
Okay, like I said just now, earlier in the interview, Apple Watch is extremely convenient.
Yeah.
Driving, especially for me, working, and I believe for those sports enthusiasts as well, because Apple Watch, I believe it's waterproof, swim proof. I think it's actually very useful for not only for me, but also for quite a lot of people in working, students, etc. Notifications, the driving maps, the health apps that is integrated in the Apple Watch as well.
Okay,
Yeah.
but one funny question is like, do you use all these function, or just like a limited function only? Did you think is all the function that Apple provide is worth it with your money or not?
I think I bought it because of convenience, because of the notifications, like I said,
Okay.
and then the maps integrated in the Apple Watch as well. But
Okay.
I'm not actually I don't actually exercise regularly.
I
So
see.
I don't really use the health app which is integrated in the Apple Watch. But I believe quite a lot of my friends are extremely satisfied with it. And I saw from the internet that it's actually a very good it's actually a very good device to tell your heart rates, etc. So I think it's actually it's actually very useful for people.
Okay.
Yeah.
So in a scenario, if your friend tell you not to buy or showing to you a bad points about the watch, you prepare to buy, what do you do? Like, or you gonna go take the advice to not to buy it, or you will straight away buy it?
Actually,
Like, what is your decision?
Actually, I do listen to my friends quite a lot, and I regularly ask them for opinions.
Okay.
But I think if, let's say, I like this particular product, and I'll always ask my friends for advice, for their opinions about this product. And then after that, I'll do an extensive research on the internet about it.
Okay.
If, let's say, I'm satisfied with what I saw on the internet, and I'm satisfied with the reviews from the internet, then
Okay.
I'll buy it regardless of what my friends say.
So
And-
you are a very careful person.
Yeah, and
Okay.
if I actually like that product, I will buy it.
Okay.
Most
I see.
likely I will buy it. And like I said just now, I'm quite an impulsive buyer. So regardless of what my friends say, I'll still buy it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do you ever broke your watch, or the watch need to go to like warranty of the Apple, and what do you feel about Apple after sales support?
Okay, I actually spoiled my watch once,
Okay.
and I sent it to the service center in Singapore. And of course the after sales service is good, it's good, but I think there is room for improvements, because at that point of time when I sent when I sent my Apple Watch for repair, they said that it will take up to 3 working days before I can get my watch back.
Okay.
And to me, of course, it's of an extremely great inconvenience.
So you are satisfied with it?
I'm satisfied, yes, but I think because if they say that it's gonna take 3 working days before they can give me back the Apple Watch, it's
Okay.
gonna be very extreme. It's gonna be very inconvenient, because I'm actually very used to the Apple Watch. And if you ask me to wait 3 working days for just to get my watch back, it's not viable. I think
Okay.
they should have ample stocks inside.
I see. So have you ever compared your Apple Watch with any other brand smartwatch that is similar to you? And then do you consider to add wanted like any good good point of their watch, any good thing you might want to bring to your Apple Watch in the future?
I haven't done research about other products, but I've heard some reviews saying that the Samsung's Gear S3 is better in terms of function as compared to the Apple Watch.
Yeah.
And I think the design, especially because Samsung's watch is actually circular in design, while the Apple Watch is actually squarish in design. So Samsung's Gear S3 will be more modern, I guess,
Okay.
in terms of looks. But functionality wise, I'm not sure, because I'm not actually a user of the Gear S3.
I see. So for the last question, I just want to ask you about like do you have any recommend advice to improve the Apple Watch in the future? Give us some idea.
I think design wise, there is definitely room for improvements.
Yeah.
But I also feel that functionality wise, they are there. But I think they should make it more customizable for users.
Okay.
in a sense that customers and their consumers have the rights to customize their own watch rather than everything it's designed and
Sure.
and decided by Apple.
Okay. Have you
Yeah.
ever think about like reduce the money would make you more happy?
Of course, the Apple Watch is quite is an extremely expensive product. So yeah, I think if let's say Apple is gonna reduce the price of the Apple Watch, it's definitely good for their consumers and more people would be buying, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's all my question for today. Thank you, Mr. Sean.
Thank you very much.
I will close up this interview and thank you and have a good day.
Thank you.